Welcome, everybody. Welcome to another live edition of Legend from the Past and the Future show. Deneen, how you doing tonight, Deneen?
I am doing great. It's Wednesday. I'm excited about the guests. Of course, I'm always excited about the guests, but this one I'm really excited about. So, yeah, got 2 more days, like a day and a half left for the work week. It's a good day.
That's what I'm talking about. What about you, Raj? How you doing, bro?
I'm trying to figure out what she's talking about work week because I haven't had that conversation or that phrase related to me in so long. Most forgot what it
means exactly.
What the meaning of it is. Nobody
know.
Talked to me about work since I was 49. I'm 66 now, so I don't even understand when I'll Google it though, like these kids do. I won't go to the library. I'll Google it, see what work week means. I'm doing fine up in this camp.
I'm surprised though because she don't work. She don't have a job. So what is she talking about?
I thought she worked from home.
You don't need a job. You just need income. Remember that. Why am I freezing up?
I thought she worked from home.
Did I freeze up?
Yeah,
I do. If I work from home. I do what I do at home.
Yeah.
There you go. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I work from home too.
Don't listen to him.
She ain't got no job, man. But anyway, hey, Lenny Knight, welcome to the show, homeboy.
Classmate in the house, class of 78. I think the name was in second grade when that happened. But class of 78.
The year of the great. The year of the greats.
That was the last year, full year at Annapolis High, the real Annapolis High. Not that one down there by the Department of Motor Vehicles, the real one on Spire Road.
78.
Yeah, 79 they half and half is what I've been told.
You know what? We're not going to prolong this any longer because we have a guest tonight. We have a guest, and she's in the studio waiting for us. I think, you know what, Deneen, I'm going to allow you to introduce her tonight. How's that?
Absolutely.
You ready for me? All right now.
Francine Diggs. She is a powerhouse. That's all I got to say. She's all of that. And she's homegrown. Annapolis homegrown. Yes. So anyway, that's all I'm going to say for now.
He's an Annapolitan.
Well, Francine, welcome to the show, Francine. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing all right. How is everybody?
What? I got it. I owe you something.
Ooh.
Yes. Well, you know what, Francine, I've heard about you, man. I matter of fact, when your name first came up and I saw your bio, I was excited about this 2 months ago. 2 months ago, I knew you were going to be on the show. Huh?
Thank you.
Well, you know what we do first on the Legend Show, we travel back and come forward. So tell everybody where you were born and raised.
I was born and raised in Annapolis, Maryland. They called us the Bay Girls down near Arundel on the Bay on Oyster Harbor. So there was two sides, Oyster Harbor, and the other side's Arundel on the Bay. So, but they kind of lumped us all together. And I went to Hillsmere Elementary. I went to Annapolis Junior High before it became middle school, and Annapolis Senior High. So homegrown, grew up in Annapolis.
Yep. So what are some of the things that you used to do while growing up?
Ooh, everything. Well, number one, church. My parents kept me in church. We didn't go to church in Annapolis back then. We went to Mount Zion Magathie in Pasadena. That's where my parents were at the time. And then later on, we joined John Wesley United Methodist Church in Annapolis.
Oh, right now.
But we spent a lot of time at Asbury United Methodist Church on West Street because that's where my dad went to church growing up. And Hall United Methodist Church in, where is that? I think it's in Glen Burnie. But we were in church a lot. Usher board, choir, And then we spent a lot of time with our families, both sides. Mostly my mother's side, but I spent a lot of time with my dad's side too, and they were from Spa Road. So
They're from where?
Spa Road.
And who are they?
The Johnsons. That's my family. My dad, his mom was Blanche. Florence was his aunt.
Yes.
Aunt Anna. I'm gonna forget some, but that's my family. Grand Maggie was my great grandmother. All my cousins. If I name them or try to name them, somebody's gonna get mad. But I grew up with all my cousins. Spent the summers with them on Spa Road. With Lindsay, my aunt Lindsay. I loved her. My cousins, Myron, Kim, Dana, Kendall, Aaron, Ceci, Crystal, all of them.
So you know what? You are a true Spa Roader. Spa Road for life. You know,
Spa Road for life. I love going down there with them.
Margaret Nick says, hello, cousin. And everybody
because she's my first cousin. So our parents are a sister and brother. Yep.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Everybody.
But then I have the other side too.
Everyone who signed in on YouTube, in the comment box, place your name. All right. We don't know what your name is, but we want to recognize you while you're here. Okay. Now, did you go to college?
I went to college. It was Villa Julie College at the time. And now it's Stevenson University at Owens Mills. Yep.
So
and somebody gonna get mad because I only named my Spa Road family, but I have a huge family. I can't name everybody, but the Harris family, they're like my mom's side. They are my mom's side, and I'm with them a lot of the time. So my cousins, I love everybody on that side as well, and my aunts and everybody. So I don't want to miss anybody, and my siblings. So yeah.
Awesome. What did you major in college?
I majored in paralegal studies. I didn't want to do political science. I wasn't sure what I was going to do, so I wanted to do paralegal studies at Villa Julie College. It kind of was a major in English as well, so it gave you a taste of the law, learn how to do legal research and support attorneys, but it also prepared you for law school. So that's what I majored in. Yep.
So you are married with children?
Yes, I am. I'm married to Jeffrey Diggs Sr. for almost 29 years. The end of this month, almost 29. Well, 29 years, may as well say a couple more weeks. The end of the month, and then we have 2 kids: Jeffrey Diggs Jr. and Gabrielle Diggs. Yep.
All right. Now, before I pass it over to Deneen, want to welcome Tracy Diggs to the show. Cassie, I guess it's Cassie. If you signed in on YouTube, please.
It say Cassie.
Yeah, it did say Cassie.
That could be somebody that she grew up with on Spa Road, because I know a Cassie that she had mentioned. But in any event, your Aunt Cassie. Okay, mm-hmm. Okay, awesome. Tanika, welcome to the show. Deneen, on you.
Okay, so Francine said that she's married with children, and she is my sister-in-law.
Yeah.
So she is the best sister-in-law. I love her so much. I love her just like a sister. So I'm happy that you took you say yes to us today. So what I guess what I wanted to ask is you did your pre-legal studies and you did English, right? And yes. What made you do that? What was, why did you decide to major in that? Because I kind of know the answer, but I want everybody else to know. What were you thinking?
In college, or just to go to law school altogether?
In college, like what made you? Yeah, what started you thinking about? You did paralegal studies and you did English. So what made you think about doing that? Well, did you have a plan already?
I had a plan to go to law school. I've always known I wanted to go to law school, but I didn't want to major in political science. So you can major in anything and go to law school.
Right.
So I just wasn't interested in political science. I wanted to work in a law office to, see if I liked it. So I thought going to school to be a paralegal was the way to go. Was
there anything that had happened in your life, somebody that influenced you to want to be a lawyer?
Well, at first I wanted to do family law because I was part of a blended family. I wanted to do family law. I saw all the dynamics with that, and some good, some bad, a lot bad, but ended up on a good note. But at first, my dad was married previously, and then he married my mom, and so having a blended family, and me and my sister were the youngest, with our siblings coming over. My brother ended up living with us, and at first it was a little rough, but everybody got it together, and we ended up on a good note. But that was one of the reasons why I wanted to go to law school. I wanted to do family law. I wanted to make sure that people who were separating or getting a divorce would do it in a amicable way, but it doesn't work like that. So I ended up changing over, but I guess we could talk about that. I ended up more focusing on land use and real property and government and things like that. But I tried to help some people do it in
I was
a
about to say, didn't you have your own company?
I had my own practice.
You start your own practice first?
At first, I clerked for Judge Green. He was the first Black judge in Anne Arundel County. So I clerked for him at the Circuit Court for Anne Arundel County. And then I went to the Office of Law for Anne Arundel County. After that, I went to Baltimore City, Department of Housing and Community Development. That was short-lived. When they wanted me to do drug nuisance cases and kick people out because of drug nuisance, that was it for me.
Then, you ain't kicking people out, right?
I'm like, no, that's not my ministry. So, and then I opened my practice.
Right.
So, yeah, I did open my practice.
That was nice. You can talk about that a little bit later, but I'm going to pass it over to Roger before the night ends.
Deneen passed it over to me before 7:55. I'm shocked, bamboozled, hoodwinked, all of it. Francine, being a lawyer, I'm picking that lawyer thing was very, very, very great choice because you being from Spy Road and knowing the people I know from Spy Road, they always need a lawyer.
Oh, my dad was from Spy Road, but
okay, I know. That I'm talking about my group now. I'm not talking about daddy. I'm talking about my group. I ain't calling out no names. But I ain't talking about dad. Now I'm talking about my group. The guys I grew up with, they always need a lawyer. That's a fact. How could so many things and situations come from Spy Road when it's just one big West Street rolling down the middle of that doggone thing, and you talk about Spy Road like it's huge? It's not really that big. But they had a lot of amazing athletes. A lot. Even though the best ones came from Napa's Garden, but they had some great athletes come from Spy Road. So you do something with art. I read in your bio. So what you volunteer your time, so for the art people, explain to us about that, what you are actually doing there.
Okay, so I love art. I've grown up around creative people. My dad was a master brick and stone mason, and he built a lot of things, buildings, houses, everything around Annapolis, DC, and New Jersey. He worked for the Naval Academy, and he built a lot of things down there. So I get some creative influence from that. He would always be drawing and measuring and doing all kinds of things. And then my mother, she would do ceramics, paint ceramics growing up, and do macrame. So we were always doing creative things. My aunts, one crochets, my Aunt Betsy, my Aunt Barbara paints, and then my Uncle Gilbert, he was a painter. So I grew up around people painting, drawing, doing all of that. So I just have a love for art. And so my job is very stressful. I don't have my own practice now, but in my job, it is very stressful. So I wanted to do something on the outside that would help me. So I started a business, face painting. That's how I started out. And then I switched over to doing paint and sip, painting on glass. And I still do that. So do parties painting on glass. And then I wanted to try to help artists even more. So I started volunteering for Maryland Volunteer Lawyers for the Arts. And a lot of artists don't know that you can get free legal help from Maryland Volunteer Lawyers from the Arts. We have a clinic monthly where you can come and get 30 minutes of free help. And then if you need additional help after that to help like do your trademark or set up your business, all kinds of artists, you can get an attorney assigned to you to help you through that. So I've been doing that for about 10 years and I love it. I just enjoy meeting all the artists, and some people are amazing, you know, what they come up with and how they create. So I enjoy helping them. And then I wanted to further that. So I started looking out for foundations or organizations where I could share my knowledge as an attorney and also help artists. So in 2023, I was accepted on the board for the Arts Administrators of Color. And I absolutely love working with them. It is an organization that is focused on uplifting and finding resources, supporting artists of color. And especially in this time where art is not as valued, creativity, diversity, all of that they're trying to destroy that piece of humanity. Right now is the biggest time that we should support artists. Artists create, so they help with political statements. They help bring out all kinds of information. They make stances. They make the world beautiful, and they also tell the truth through their art. So through Arts Administrators of Color, that's what we're doing. But like all art organizations, we are, struggling right now because the economy is the way it is. So, we want to help artists, but we have a plea out here to, for you all to try to assist us, not just Arts Administrators of Color, but all artists. I really, if we didn't have art, I don't know what the world would be like right now. All of you have something behind you that was created. I don't have anything that was, well, I guess so. What I'm sitting on was created, but design, even you like sports or anything like that. Somebody designs all of that. Somebody, builds the gyms. They design the uniforms, all of that. So if we didn't have art, I don't know, the world would be pretty boring. So, but especially artists of color. If all arts organizations are struggling, that artists of color are struggling. So we're out here trying to help. And this is the 10-year anniversary for the Arts Administrators of Color, and we're really proud of that. So if you want to look and see what events or what support that we have out there for artists, just join the website, join the newsletter, and you get all that information. Anybody who loves art or who supports artists or is an artist should join that newsletter. And it's, what is the website? aacnetwork.org, Arts Administrators of Color Network.org.
Oh, that's awesome. I was going to ask you some reclaiming my time. See how to reclaim. See how they jump in on me. Reclaiming my time, Jasmine Crockett. I get that from that girl. She on point. So, see, Almond was getting ready to jump in. That's why I got to say reclaiming my time. I was going to ask you a few more questions, but you don't sit around and answer all the questions. So now I got to write some more. You might as well, Deneen usually steal my questions before I ask them. And now you answering the questions before I ask them. It must be a 80s out of high school female thing. I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna pass it over to Almond while I rewrite.
Hey, first of all, let's welcome your only brother Frank Jr. to the show.
He had to say that, huh? Yeah, he is. Yeah, and I always say I have one brother, and he could do no wrong according to my father.
Yeah, right. That's normally it.
Gabrielle, and 5 sisters. 5 sisters.
Okay. Yep. Gabrielle, welcome to the show, and this brother that I'm going to welcome to the show. House rules on you, bro. House rules. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. This is not the Marine Corps legend from the past.
Lord.
All right. Welcome to the show, Silk. Now,
you know he's gonna say something. I don't know.
Francine, what is Shinnn? What is that about?
All right, Shinnn. Shinnn Arts and Entertainment. That is my first art company. That's the one where I do the events. I promote artists. I promote art events. I love sharing about grants and any art events in the DMV area. So we do paint parties, paint on glass, wine glasses, beer mugs, plates, bowls, things like that. We don't do the canvas, but we paint on glass. And I love helping nonprofits raise money through those paint parties, or people just celebrate their birthdays, or, baby showers with girls out. We do couples nights. And we usually have the parties at More Than Java Cafe, and now they're located in Savage Mill. The More Than Cafe, there's a beautiful cafe in Savage Mill.
Okay. Now, before I ask you this question, Kenny Adams, welcome to the show, bro. Welcome to the show. Now, you mentioned grants. Okay, here's a scenario for you. How could you help the Legend from the Past and Future show?
Yeah.
With either a grant or receiving money.
I can't help you, but I can put it out as far as writing or anything like that. But I can tell you that they're out there. I can share them with you.
Okay. Right.
I don't have any money myself. The Arts Administrators of Color is trying to get grants as well. So if anybody out there has a grant to help the Arts Administrators of Color, help us out, because help us help you.
Yeah, I like that. Now, what do you feel? You have a plethora of stuff that you actually done. Your resume is superb. What is your greatest accomplishment out of all that you've done?
My family.
Oh, yeah.
That's my greatest accomplishment.
Yes. Do anything better?
Good answer.
Man, boy, let me tell you something. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. So, Deneen, it's on you, Deneen. I'm going to save this one for a little bit later.
Oh, yeah. So, Francine, we would like to have the resources about the grants for sure. So we need to talk offline on that, because I actually can write the grants if I whatever grant, if I can find them. If I can find them, I can write them. So that's just one thing. But I wanted to ask you about, you were saying that you guys needed help in at your organization or whatever. Like, what do you need money, you need what are you guys, you're looking for sponsors? Are you guys
money? Yes, we're looking.
Are you guys a nonprofit?
Yes, nonprofit. It's a national organization, so we have ties throughout the country, but it's DC based. So it started out in DC, but they were giving grants during COVID to artists because that hit artists hard. They do a convening. Well, we do a convening. It was annual. I think we're going to start doing it every other year. And it is an amazing experience for our educators, for anybody doing in the art community, to get networking, just to get energized about going out into the community and supporting artists. But we definitely need funding in order to help the organization continue with the work, because our organization is not bringing in the funds just to run, the organization. We're trying to help other artists. So They have mentoring. We have mentoring programs. It's called The Bridge. We have virtual events. So we have some coming up in June and July. And then there's an event on June 12th in New York. So we've had events in Los Angeles, in DC, in Chicago. I'm trying to think. I'm pretty sure there's many other areas that we've had events, but we will partner with other arts organizations, museums, and other arts organizations trying to do the same thing that we're trying to do.
Oh, nice.
So, that's what we need. We need funding.
Okay, that's good. Well, I wanted to shift over and tell and for you to talk to us about the Chambers Foundation. Is that what it's called?
The Artisan Chambers.
What was the old name of it? The previous name?
For the Artisan Chambers, I didn't have a previous. You're talking about my retail store, or which one?
No. I'm talking about your family foundation.
Oh, the Harris Family Foundation. Okay, yes. So that's my mother's side. So Spar Road is my dad's side. Harris Family Foundation is my mother's side. So it used to be called the Jet Set Social Club. And they supported the community. My family on both sides really are all about community service. So it started out in the 70s. I want to say 73, Jet Set Social Club. And it started out with my aunts and uncles trying to raise money for my cousin, who's my older cousin, but his baseball team. If I got it wrong and one of my cousins is in the chat, correct me. But I think that's how it started out. Then they started raising money. They gave money to the community fire stations and just different community events. And it changed over to the Harris Family Foundation several years ago, formerly Jet Set Social Club. Yep. And they're on Facebook. So now what we do in honor of my grandparents, Ben and Suzanne Harris, is give scholarships. And every year we give scholarships. Actually, it's May 6th. So if somebody is interested in applying for a scholarship, it could be college, it could be vocational school, culinary school, whatever it is, you can apply. So the application is open until June 1st. So hurry up, get it in. Got to have your transcripts and all that. So on Facebook, it's the Harris Family Foundation. And so we've given out over $100,000 worth of scholarships to students all over Maryland.
Man, that's awesome.
That's awesome. Oh my God, $100,000. I gave over $100,000, and there's you don't have to have like a certain demographics or certain degree. No. Just open. It's just open.
It's open.
Okay.
It's a transcript or. Let us know which school you're trying to go to at any age too. So if somebody's an adult and they're going back to school, you still are eligible. It's not open to high school seniors. It's open to any age group. It's just a one-time scholarship though.
Right.
One day we'll be able to give a scholarship every year, $1,000 a year to a student all the way through. But right now it's one time scholarship.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. I love that. I'm gonna let Roger take over because I know he got a couple questions, and I'll hold mine for next time.
Yeah. You see how they do me, Francine. Alma said I'm gonna pass it to Deneen, and Deneen said I'm gonna let Roger take over. So if she don't let me, then I don't get to ask no questions.
That's right.
They're doing me so dirty. I keep trying not to take my rifle off the wall, but they're pushing the bro. They're pushing them. I'm trying to bring back my sniper stuff. I'm trying to let it go. Y'all working on my PTSD now.
I was about to say, see, this is what happens when you this is military.
Reclaiming my time. I always got to be Jasmine Crockett now. Reclaiming my time.
Not Jasmine Crockett. I forget who it was, but it wasn't her who said it.
Yeah, it was her. Reclaiming my time.
It was.
I'll be watching old Jasmine. Jasmine don't be BSing. You know, so
I love her
obviously,
too.
Yep, there you go. See, we on the same. I don't know what these other folk, but man, you know. So what is that called? Shindigs? Is that what that was? Because obviously, Almond and
the first one,
Jean,
Shindigs.
Yeah, they got some information that I don't have because I didn't see that in your bio. So when is the next Shindig?
What is the next Shindig? Well, right now, Shindig's Arts is trying to open up the Artisan Chambers.
Oh,
our
okay.
retail location, yeah.
Okay,
So
we'll get on that. We're on that.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
And then also you talked about family, right? Family is very, very important. And so you're proud about your family. We all are. Well, I don't know, my son.
the whole family, everybody.
I'm
my immediate family, my cousins, my aunts, uncles, siblings, everybody. I love my family.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, especially I know they love you too, being a lawyer, being from Spy Road. But anyway, and Spy Road folk different, but I tell you, boy, they act like they big, but they not. Tiny town. But anyway, getting back on it, do any of your children now? Do you do art yourself? Have you used art yourself? Okay, what do you do as an artist? What is your?
I paint on glass. I paint watercolor. I love doing waterscapes at crochet. I crochet as well. I forgot about the yarn arts meetup. We do a yarn arts meetup and we meet. I know people think, oh, just grandmothers and old people sitting in a rocking chair and crochet. It is a whole world of knitters and crocheters out there. That they make all kinds of stuff. So clothing, hats, jewelry, everything. So it is awesome. I started doing that to manage my stress because you said I do a lot of work. I I do a lot. So when I crochet, that just calms me down. And I like making gifts for people.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
My thing is I stress out, I go to the gym. But do any of your children have the desire to, be a lawyer or follow in your arts footsteps?
They are artists.
The art. Yeah, they are artists, but the attorney part of it, no. They didn't want any part of it.
Your face is like, I know he didn't ask me that. These kids?
No.
Nobody wants to be a lawyer like mom, huh? They just want to do the art thing. What art
or mechanic or engineer like their dad. They didn't want any of it.
Nothing wrong with that. Great.
No.
Great. So what art do the kids do? What are their things?
So my son, he is a musician. He is a songwriter, producer, audio engineer. He has songs out there under Jeff Diggs Jr. Beautiful music. His voice is amazing. And I know I'm not saying that just because I'm his mom, because if he did not sound good, I would tell him, please stop embarrassing us. But his music is great. And he's amazing. And my daughter she's an artist as well. She paints, she draws, and she's a graphic arts designer. She is, I'm proud of her going to get her master's. Now she wants to be a marketing director. So art, marketing, and advertising. So she'll start in the fall. I don't know if you knew that, Miss Deneen, that she
I figured
that she's going back to school. Yep. So she is very busy. People are knocking at her door because she does a great job with her advertising, marketing, and drawing.
That's amazing. With all the stuff they got going on, I guess they don't need to be no lawyer. But
they need one though. Artists need an attorney. That's the thing.
They got mama. They got mama.
Yeah,
mama
they have me.
They got mama. So they the 360s.
Sometimes they don't listen.
Oh my God, we ain't even gonna talk. That's a whole nother show about kids not listening. You about to make me jump out this chair and do some push-ups. But I'm trying to tell you, woo, them kids do. I ain't even gonna. I'm gonna let that go. We gonna pass that over to Armin. Let me go and drink my drink. Talking about them kids. Woo.
You know,
Yeah.
Francine, you know, they say behind every good woman is a great man, right? That's a saying. That's a saying, right?
Yes.
So what is it? How does your husband compliment you well in all that you do? It's quite a bit that you do.
That's a good question.
Well, I have to say, he's my peace. He sees that I get stressed out, and he does what he needs to do to calm me down. But then also, whatever I need, he's there. He can do anything. I don't know. I just feel comfort. I feel peace when I come home. So I don't have to worry about money. I don't have to worry about anything. When you can,
that sounds like a dream to me. You're living the dream.
I don't have to worry. I don't have to worry about it because he has it. So when you can feel secure, that's it.
Is your husband, is he around now?
He's in the room. Yeah, he's here.
Can he come out for a minute?
Tell him we want him to show up at about 10 minutes later. Okay?
This is White Show.
I'm gonna send him a text. I'm gonna send him a text right now. Tell him he need to come.
Hold on, let me tell Gabrielle. Oh, Gabrielle, she was in the front room. I'm in the family room, so she's gonna go get him.
They might be chilling, looking at sports. Here y'all come messing with the man night.
Well, yeah, but before we get to that, I'm just gonna go ahead and take him on. Talk to us about.
Let me take my time back.
We're reclaiming time because you know what you mean with things.
Come on.
Oh, he was back there watching. He was back there watching, so he heard everything I said.
Awesome. Is his name Jeff?
Jeff, here he is.
Yeah.
Good evening, gentlemen, ladies.
Hey, Jazzy.
Man, what's going on, man? How you doing?
Everything's good. I'm blessed.
Hey, so you're gonna play an important part, maybe about 10 minutes before the show is over, okay?
Sounds good.
Yeah. It's called the Newlywed Game, okay?
They not new.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Now,
don't put me on the spot now.
I'm gonna shift it over. To the name.
Now he gonna run. He gonna start something and then run. I'm gonna give it to you.
Right. I gotta get it out. I gotta take it out.
He gonna throw that first rock and then run down the street.
Yeah. That's Jazzy. That's my baby brother Jazzy right there. I love him. Love him so much.
Lord.
Okay.
I love you, sis.
What you got? What do you got?
I gotta take it out.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, you're ready to do his
Lord.
thing. I want to give Francine a chance to talk about her newest endeavor.
Okay. It's the Artisan Chambers, and I'm really, really excited about it. I am opening it's like a gift shop. It's a gift shop, but it is going to be handmade, handcrafted, and uniquely designed items from people in and around DC, Maryland, and Virginia. Primarily, I am getting items from outside that I like. I am focusing it on Black women shoppers. All women could probably indulge and, get a candle and cards and coffee and tea. We're going to have all of that, handmade handbags, but I want Black women to come in and feel like this is for them. Like this is their place to get treats and indulge in themselves and buy things for people they love. I love where it's located. I'm in a suite with 3 other ladies, and it is the cutest little place. It is Joyce Essentials, and I don't know if you've already heard about that, but Joyce Essentials is owned by Lamaya Kirby, and she has a beauty supply store, and she's a cosmetologist, and she's a whole lot of other things too, but she's awesome. She had 3 suites available. So there's one that's being occupied by Low Lash, and I think it's Adriana is the owner for that. Fermina is the seamstress, and then there'll be me, and there's me. And so we're all working together. We all have our own suites, but our target market is the same. It's the same type of person. So we're really excited. My store opens on May 30th. That's the soft opening, but from then on out, we will be open every weekend. I have a day job, so I can't be open during the week, but we'll be open on the weekends, and then toward the holidays, October, November, and December, we'll add Friday. So Saturday and Sundays will be open most of the time.
Can you give us the address? Because I have no idea where you're talking about. Where's the address?
It's 352 Gambrels Road, and it's Suite F. So I know a lot of us in Annapolis like to go to Blackwall Barn and Lodge on Gambrels Road, that back road. It's right next to that. It's on the left side of that.
Exciting.
So,
That's exciting.
I hate to give them free advertisement, but that's where we're located.
I'm excited about it. I'm so excited about the store. I mean, obviously I'm not there yet, but I'll be there, coming there to support you. I may even be there for the grand opening. I might, you never know, I might show up. But yeah, I'm excited about having a place where, just for us, for us, by us, right? FUBU.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm excited about it. And I know that everything you touch turns to gold anyway. I mean, that's just who you are. So I'm excited about this next venture that you're starting. And I pray that God will just give you everything that you need to succeed for that. So yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And I wanted to mention too, I named it the Artisan Chambers. That's my maiden name is Chambers. And this is in honor and dedicated to my parents, Frank and Linda Chambers. And I'm going to stop because then I'm going to tear up.
The first one was Shinnn Diggs. That is her married name. And then this one's Artisan Chambers. So, I mean, she says she loves her family and it shows. Right? So that's good stuff. All right. Yeah, that's all I have for now. Roger, do you have anything else you want to share?
Why you just can't pass it to me? Why you just can't pass it to me? Why you got that? Got to ask, Mr. Diggs. You see how they do me, man?
I see, brother. I see.
Like Alma said, I'm passing it to Deneen. And you see, this your family that's doing me dirty like that, man.
I see. Take it easy on the
ground floor when this thing starts. She the newbie. I was on this, and that's it. Roger, do you have anything? So I guess if I don't have anything, it automatically go back to Army. You see, how they do me dirty.
No, come back to me.
I went to sniper school. I was in the Army for 30 years. Stop trying. Hold up, wait. Let me get my drink. There you go. That water get me down every time. I'm good. Yeah.
Okay, good.
No,
Thank
I really
you.
don't have anything. I just want to say, Francine, it's been a really great honor meeting you. No, I'm reclaiming my time. Hey, man, talk to your sister. I'm reclaiming my time. Now, so I just want to say that it was great meeting you. I'm glad you put that information out. There are some artists that watch us. Now they know that they can get free legal help. And it was an honor for you to be on our show. Thanks for accepting. Mr. Diggs, I'm going to forewarn you, because if you forewarn, you forearm, I'm going to go try to do you dirty, man. He going to come after you. And then with that, now that you prep, I'm going to turn it over to Armin. See, I just
and
turned
Mr.
it
Rogers, I'm going to pass that over to you.
Okay. I'm not married, so it won't work for me.
Hey, now you mentioned scholarships, right? So I'm going to be attending Legend from the Past University. Can I apply for scholarship?
What?
No?
Has to be accredited.
Oh, it has to be. Hold on. The name. I know that's your sister-in-law, but you're part of the team, okay? Hey, so we're gonna take a few minutes break and talk about what we have coming up, and then I'm gonna bring you guys back, okay? So we are now. The Legend from the Past is constantly growing. We have a sports talk show every Thursday night. We just included That man in the corner, Marcel Cole. He's a podcast. We have a health and fitness show every other Tuesday. Melissa Natter Pride. And the Corner Truth Show every Monday at 7 p.m. You want to check that out. But what starts the week off is this show every Sunday, 7 o'clock. We are better together. And the host is none other than Janine and her daughter. Now, the show will be cruising to Bermuda August 27th. August 27th, we're going to be cruising to Bermuda. Give me a call if you're interested in going. Shoot me a text. Shoot me a message. Come join us. Come join us. All right. Now, we are back. We are back. And this is what we're going to have. We're going to have some fun. We're going to have some fun. All right. How did you two meet? Who shot the first jump shot?
That would be I. I remember at a Annapolis High School football game, and this girl was just so attractive that I tried anything in my power to get her attention, and she had no parts of it. But my persistence, I just kept going and going and going, and finally I got her attention, and it just took off from there.
Snagged her.
Wow. Well, so Francine, did you have anything to say about that? Did you reject him first, or what happened? You rejected him?
I did. Yeah, he was stalking me.
in a good way. In a good way. In a good way.
Not a stalker.
Well, I tell you what, stalker. What was she wearing? What was your wife wearing on your first date together?
Oh my Lord.
That was a long time ago.
Yes, indeed. Wow.
I like the way she backed him up.
Honestly, I really can't remember. All I can remember actually was her beautiful smile.
Boom.
And that actually drew me to her. I mean, it was just like seeing that love at first sight. And it caught me. It caught me. I mean, anything else I just didn't see.
Oh, that's awesome. Francine, did you feel the same way?
No, I didn't.
She thought I was a pest,
Well, she did. She did say you were a stalker.
Yeah.
I knew of him in his brothers, so I just was kind of like,
and now 29 years later, right?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Aren't you glad that he was a stalker back then? Aren't you glad that he
Yes.
I know I'm glad.
Yeah,
I found a gem, definitely.
She said a lot of good things about you earlier too. So I mean, I guess the feelings are mutual. She said, I mean, you guys sound like you have a great partnership.
I'm telling you,
yes.
that's a beautiful thing. Well, fill in the blank.
Consistency is the key. He was persistent. Consistency is the key.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
She came out, going to school. He's sitting out there in his car waiting because she said he stopped.
Oh yeah. She was going to school. I was right there.
Hey, look. Well, brother, we hunters, right?
Yes, sir. You got that right. I had the scopes on.
Well, fill in the blanks for me real quick, okay? We are total opposites when it comes to blank. You first up, Francine.
We're just total opposite with everything, but I'm gonna say what we like to watch on TV.
So he likes to watch sports a lot, and you okay with sports?
He likes violence.
Oh yeah.
It's called action, right? It's called
action movies.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And I'm like, put Bridgerton on. I watch Bridgerton.
What? We need some kicks and some flips.
What up, man?
That's jacked up.
So Francine, we are total opposites when it comes to. I'm sorry, it's your turn.
Jeff.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Yes.
We are total opposite when it comes to blank.
When it comes to eating,
Oh,
well, to be honest, I was more of a junk food eater. On the other hand, Francine was more of a healthy eater. Now that I've grown, I've changed my ways of eating. I'm more healthier now. So now I'm more on her level as far as eating healthy.
Nice. See, ain't nothing. Influence, good influence. Gotta have a good.
Yes,
influence.
because it wouldn't take much for me to, go ahead and order that pizza or stop and get that fast food meal, just get something in you. But nah, not no more.
Bro,
No,
well,
sir.
pizza is healthy, bro.
Yeah,
but
vegetables.
it was healthy. Look, when I was in high school, I was wearing like 165, 170. I couldn't gain weight to save my life. So what I would do every evening, I go to Pizza Boat. It was Pizza Express at the time, and get a 10-inch pizza every day. Try to gain weight. I went about it the wrong way. I didn't know, but it was good. But I've learned though. I've learned a lot. Got to be healthy. Got to be healthy.
Right.
Well, look, I'm gonna ask you 2 more questions, man, and then we're gonna allow you, Francine. Well, both of you can leave us with something encouraging for the viewers, okay?
Yes.
But answer this question first. Would your spouse say he married up, or did you marry up?
I ain't saying nothing.
Jeff, you said it before, didn't you? Jeff, you already said it, so say it again.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. The Diggs family is a beautiful family.
There you go.
Good
They're
answer.
a wonderful
Good answer.
family.
Good
But
answer.
Good answer. Good answer.
comes from a good family. They're a good, loving family.
That's
Diggs, Williams,
I love it.
all the names, they're a good family.
See, she's so politically correct, isn't she?
I'm not saying up, down, nothing.
Jeff know he married up. You need to fess up.
Me, honestly, absolutely. I did marry up. My father passed when we were very young. And once I met my wife's father, oh my God, he was like my dad. Like, he did everything for me when I was at my worst. And I looked up to that guy, man. He was just the greatest.
Wow.
That's beautiful. That's
Yeah.
beautiful. Well, you know what? We're gonna have to invite you back because you allowed Deneen to influence your answers. So right now it's contaminated. So we can't. But I can say
qualified.
I can say that Frank said you were taking a safe answer.
He said that about her dad, and I believe that came from the heart. So that ain't had nothing to do with me.
Hey, you know what?
You was influencing.
No, but really, to be honest, I mean, he was just an amazing guy, and he's definitely, I can say that he's my hero. I mean, I have no interest in laying bricks. He was a brick mason by trade, and he taught me that. And granted, I worked with him for maybe a month and told Pops, I can't do it. It's not for me. He called me soft. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna be soft because that is not me.
that made you go in another direction, Greg.
Yes, absolutely.
You ended up doing, what did you end up doing after that? What did you end up doing?
I wound up going into the automotive field and got my trade there, and just sky's was the limit. I just took off from there.
That's
got
right.
my electronics degree along towards the end of it and everything, and
that's awesome.
God's been good. God's been really good.
So all he did was give you the motivation to go find your spot.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Yes, sir.
I'm gonna back you up, man, because the name been jumping on. I'm gonna back you up.
But it also took this beautiful woman here to stand behind me and push me.
There you go.
I
See,
love
you
it. I
on
love
it. Yeah, it's 100.
I see.
That's
He
100
didn't need
right
the
there.
name. He didn't need the name to say that. I'm
That's
proud
right.
of you, bro.
There you
I'm
go.
proud.
See,
Thank you.
we got to back him up because the name been kind of poking the bear a little bit. Yeah,
I
right.
don't
He's
know.
straight.
Yeah.
We
I
got
thought that's my baby brother. That's what I'm
We got
supposed to do.
you can't talk to him like that on
I don't know what's going
the
on.
show. He grown man now. He grown.
Hey, look. Well, we're gonna take our parting shots. The name. Do you have anything you want to say to Francine?
No. I just, I'm excited for, what Francine is going to be doing in the future, and I can't wait to come and check out the store and check out some of the new designs. But yeah, let Francine, y'all go for it.
Roger, you have
Thanks, Armin. You see how she did me? But I'm gonna go straight to Francine and man, get your sister. Francine, y'all go ahead and take us out.
I thank you all for inviting me. This was great. I wasn't sure how I was gonna go, what I was gonna say, but this was good. I just want you all to remember, the store is gonna be opening. Come and get whatever you're gonna get because it's one of a kind. So sometimes things may be there, may not be there next time. We're gonna have an open house for all of us on June 27th for all 4 of the businesses. And remember, free legal advice, Maryland Volunteer Lawyers for the Arts. And please remember to sign up for the newsletter for Arts Administrators of Color. Any artists out there, anybody interested, we're there for you. So please sign up for the newsletter. And if you have a dream or something you want to do not wait. Do it now. I remember a saying where someone said, our problem is we think we have time and we don't have time. And I'm super busy, but the opportunity came. And so I'm going to go ahead and go for it. So go ahead and go for your dream. Somebody needs you to do whatever you're thinking about doing. Go ahead and do it.
Amen.
Awesome.
Amen. Jeff? Jeff,
On that note, I would like to say, when you're following your dream, you must have a partner to always back you, to ride along with you, because 2 is better than 1. You cannot do it by yourself. You need that extra oomph to be there. And while she's running that store, best believe I will be there with her. Help her run that store.
You guys need to be on our Sunday show. We are better together.
Better together.
You ain't gonna get a chance to talk because Deneen in charge of that.
That's right. You ain't never lied about that.
Hey, look. Hey, before we go, I want you to know that your brother Frank said you did an amazing job, and he's so proud of you. Love you to the moon.
Thank you.
And then he said, "Bro, Jeff, you did great too."
Appreciate it, sir.
But love, right? Nothing but love.
It's nothing but love. That's it.
Man, well, hey, I'd like to thank both of you. I'd like to thank you for stepping up to the plate, Francine. I know we had talked briefly through text when I gave you the number of followers. But you did good. You did good. I'm proud of you. Thank you for coming on and congratulations. You are now legendary. And to let everyone out there know, next week, guess we're gonna be funky next week. Well, we're gonna have the anointed Godfather of the himself, Wesley Dean, will be on the show next week. Wesley Dean will be on the show. See you next week. Peace. You too. Hold tight.